Good morning. So I'm going to do another what I eat in a day video today. I'm just getting my coffee ready, my regular protein coffee that I have with this Premier Protein chocolate peanut butter. I love this stuff in coffee. So I'll put a point into the coffee and I'll have that, and I'll be getting breakfast soon. I'm trying to wait for Rhonda to wake up, but I'm really hungry, so we'll see how that works out for me. Okay, so yesterday we went to the Locally Baked Outlet in Lower Sackville. And they make all of these kinds of keto products that are pretty low points. So we got keto croissants, and they work out to be 2 points each. They also made this Thompson's Berries preserves in Nova Scotia. So this one is the wild blueberry strawberry jam, and it's very all that is in it is wild blueberry, strawberry, sugar, water, pectin, and citric acid. And for a tablespoon, it works out to be 2 points. So I'm gonna put some of that on my croissant, which I have cooking I just have it toasting up a little bit in the air fryer. And I'm making some eggs and bacon. I'll show you what that looks like when it's all done. So here's my breakfast. So it's 4 points for the croissant and the jam, 0 for the eggs. And I have 2 full slices of bacon, which have been cooked and drained, obviously. So they are 3 points for that. And once I'm done eating this, I will probably get some watermelon or something. I don't like putting cold stuff with my hot stuff, so I'll have that later. But with my protein coffee this morning, which I had about an hour ago, this is 8 points. Hey, so I just finished eating breakfast. I haven't got my fruit yet, but I'm about to make some lunch because so we're going to church. We're leaving in about less than an hour. And after church, we're going to do a hike and a picnic. So as long as the rain holds off, because it is calling for a little bit of rain today. So I am just making a sandwich. I'll show you what it looks like, but I'm going to show you the components of it so I can tell you how many points is in everything. All right, so I'm starting with 2 slices of this Italian style. It's 100% whole wheat bread. It's the Great Value Walmart brand. And for 2 slices, and it's thick slice, so they're pretty good slices. For 2 slices, it's 4 points. I'm going to be using this meat. So I have oven roasted chicken breast for 0 points, and I'll use a point worth of this Black Forest ham. And then I have this Swiss cheese, and they had another brand there that had light Swiss cheese. And then they had this one that isn't light, but this one actually had 10 fewer calories, and they were both 3 points, so I just got this one here. The Great Value Light Swiss, I think, might have fewer points, but they didn't have that at my Walmart. So I'm putting a slice of that on, so that's 3 points. So far it's 3, 4, 8 points. And I think that's going to be it for the sandwich, because I'm going to be using these pickles, zesty garlic. They're sliced pickles. I'm going to be using those. And I made this homemade honey mustard because I love honey mustard on this kind of thing. I didn't want to use the point for the mayonnaise, and I didn't have any honey mustard, so I just mixed up some honey and some yellow mustard. I won't probably be taking a point for that. It's got a lot of flavor in it, and I won't be using very much of it. And there's more mustard than honey, so I'm just gonna count that as a wash. I'm going on a hike, and I don't count my weeklies. And I'm gonna put some of this baby spinach on there. It is expired. If you know what date this is, we're in the 20s, July 20th. So it is expired, but it's still good spinach. So there's nothing wrong with it. And I'll be putting some of that on there because we don't have any lettuce. And that is going to be my sandwich. So here's my sandwich. I didn't use a full serving of the ham. The full serving was 4. Same with the chicken. I only used 3 slices of each because they're pretty thin, so it didn't make it too thick. and but it was still 1 point for the ham. So I'm going to cut this up, put it in its little container, and I'm just about ready to go to church. Okay, and so before I leave for church, I'm just getting 2 slices of this watermelon, and I'll be having that for 0 points. All right, that was a little bit longer than we remembered. It was over a 6K hike. We just came out at the end of the trail and just walking back through to the parking lot. So it was a great hike. Very thirsty, although I did have quite a bit of water on the way. And I'm very hungry now. It's time for lunch. It's probably like, I don't know what time it is, but it's probably 1:30. So we're gonna go sit in the car and have some lunch. And so I have the sandwich that I showed you, but I also packed a couple other things, so I'll show you that when we get there. All right, so we're just back to the car. I have my sandwich here that I'm gonna have. And I also packed 1 point of these, I'll just show you through here, these sea salt poppables. So 8 of them are 1 point. I also peeled yellow mango, and I'm gonna have that for 0 points. And we found these at the Supplement King yesterday. I don't think you can find this flavor anywhere else in Canada except for like specialty stores. So this is the birthday cake Barabelle, and I'll be having half of it. Rhonda will be having the other half, and so it's 3 points for half the bar. And oh, it looks really good. Can you take the lid off that? Yeah, so it looks like there's like confetti sprinkles on the inside. So we'll be having that for dessert. And yeah, so that is my lunch. I'll also be having just the leftovers of the lemon lime and the grape Gatorade. Hey, so we just got home a few minutes ago. I am gonna get some of this cold brew coffee, and I'm getting ready to do some cleaning and some meal planning. I've also got to plan what I'm having for supper. I know it's going to be ground chicken, but I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it. It's got to be really low point because like hopefully no points, because I'm all out of weeklies. They reset tomorrow. But yeah, I'm working off of 23 daily points, no weeklies today. So I do have a few points left, but I don't really want to use them for supper. I think I'm just going to do some ground chicken and yeah, just some 0 point stuff for supper. So anyway, yeah, so I'm going to get this iced coffee going, and then I'm going to do some housework. So normally I like cream in my iced coffee, but I don't have any points for that today. So I used a little bit of this Silk almond milk. I'm not taking any points for it because it's a point for a cup, and I didn't even put in half a cup. So I still have to stir it, but I got it in there. And then I'm going to be putting in a little bit of this 0 point skinny syrup cookie dough flavor. This is probably my favorite, or I really like this kind anyway. And yeah, I'll be putting that in to sweeten up the coffee, and that will be it. So for a little snack, I'm just going to have 3 points worth. That's 21 grams of these Blue Diamond ketchup almonds. They are so good. 21 grams are 3 points, and that'll use up the last of my points this morning, or for today. So everything else that I have today will be 0 points. All right, so I did some cleaning, and now I'm going to do some meal planning. And while I'm thinking about what we're going to be eating for the week, I'm going to eat this kiwi. All right, so it is supper. I am starving. It's after 7. So I've got half a pack of ground chicken for 0 points in the pan with some onions mushrooms, zucchini, and orange pepper. I'm going to put some of this G Hue sweet chili sauce. I just bought it tonight, actually, from the Superstore. It was $7.99, and for 2 tablespoons, there's only 10 calories. I won't be taking more than that, so I don't need to take any points for it. And I'm gonna put it on top of, I would like it on rice, but since I don't have any points left, I'm gonna put it on top of some potatoes. So I'll just show it to you when it's all in the bowl. All right, so here it is, all dished up. There's some potatoes down underneath. I just put those in the microwave. I cut them up like this and put them in the microwave. Those I'm gonna save for the morning for breakfast. And I put a little bit of butter spray on them, some garlic, salt, and some pepper, and some Italian seasoning. So they are 0 points. This whole meal is 0 points. Okay, so I'm just ending the night with some Air Pop popcorn. I used a little bit of this Pam equivalent, the Compliments butter spray, and I put a little bit of salt on there, and that'll be the last thing I eat tonight. Okay guys, so I finished the night using 23 points, which is what I get in a day. And I had about 1871 calories. So I think I did pretty good. I got in a really good walk today. According to my watch, I got in over 10 kilometers. Probably at this point it's like 11 or 12. And 6.3 of that was the hike that we did earlier, which was really fun. So anyway, it was a great day of eating, a great day of activity, and if you like this video, please hit like and subscribe to my channel. That would be amazing, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.